13 suspected terrorists have been arrested in a crackdown following last week's killing of over 45 Christians in Egypt. According to Egyptian authorities, the suspects were planning to stage attacks targeting Christians and public institutions. Now, according to a government statement, security forces have also discovered 2 farms in Alexandria and Beheira Provinces where explosives used in the 2 attacks were assembled. And more headlines this hour. Fresh fighting between government and opposition forces has erupted in several towns in South Sudan. The United Nations mission in South Sudan says clashes between the Sudan People's Liberation Army and opposition groups have taken place in Raga in the west of the country, Waat in the east, and Wunkur and Tonga towns in northern Upper Nile state. A senior UN official has called for restraint and protection of civilians. And Somalia's President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo has welcomed China's new ambassador to the country. Ambassador Qin Qian presented his credentials to the president at the weekend. The new ambassador assured President Farmajo of his willingness to work on the harmonious development of relations between China and Somalia. China has a long history of cooperation with Somalia. And also, U.S. Vice President Mike Pence has warned the DPRK not to test President Donald Trump's resolve. He repeated a phrase used by previous U.S. administrations, saying that all options are on the table in response to Pyongyang's missile and nuclear weapon program. Speaking in Seoul alongside South Korean acting President Hwang Kyo-ahn, Pence said the Trump administration's commitment to South Korea was ironclad and immutable. And that's a look at your headlines this hour.